So about 3 weeks ago, our family lost our dog, Effie. You might remember seeing her in the intro of my podcast. She's the little fuzzy pug that we had, and she was a rescue. We had her for 6 glorious years. She was the love of our lives, and she brought our family a lot of joy. And when we lost her, it was not completely unexpected, but it certainly wasn't expected the day and the way that it happened. And I found myself in a very deep hole of grief. I can cry now talking about it, actually. Much more so than the rest of my family, although we were all devastated. I seemed to take a lot longer to get back to some semblance of normal. And so I started, like I do with most things, my type A personality, I started exploring the reasons why. And in doing this digging, I found that women at midlife often find the impact of grief to be much deeper and harder to move through than at other times in our lives. And the reasons are multifactorial. You know, we ourselves are aging and we're feeling the impact of aging, and we're starting to grapple with our own mortality. Maybe we're losing parents around the same time, or we're seeing them get older and more frail. And our children are leaving the nest. You know, we might be empty nesters. In my case, it was all of the above. I lost my father-in-law, who was very dear to me, and then my children moved away. And so the loss of Effie, although would have been difficult under any circumstances, just hit a little bit harder, I think, than it would have at other times in my life. And so for anyone out there who's struggling with grief, you're not alone. It's not abnormal. And there is a lot of help out there that is available if you need it. So don't be afraid to reach out, to open up about your story and how you're feeling, because you have to be able to tackle it and acknowledge it to move through it. I just want you to know I see you. I'm here for you if you're going through a loss like this, and you're not alone.